Hello, welcome back. Last time I came to a club for slugs, and what looked like a small simple room. Sure, it was not simple. Alright, next floor. Dancing together. Again, small simple room. You just got a specific floor, 2 slugs, and a bunch of stuff here. I think what I'm seeing... Yeah, okay. So if I send 1 slug in on its own, like that, that will drop the... Right, okay, so those both get depoisoned. They're poisoned initially. So both slugs have to be exactly synchronized and coming into the lanes at the same time, because I need that multi-push block to survive so I can get the key with it. Okay. So, to synchronize this... This can't be that complicated, I would think, but I would be wrong. Now I don't want to do that, that desyncs in a way that's not acceptable, so I shouldn't ever let them see each other. Okay, so even though the end state might be simple, the ones on the way there may not be. I'm just gonna kind of try and do this by intuition for a moment. Like, isn't that good? No, it needs to be the other way around. So like this, but instead of here and here, I want them here and here. Can I just give you... Okay, let's see. If I did this, and then chose a slightly different spot for you... Can't I just... No. No, the cycles aren't gonna line up. Okay, let me waste some of your time and see what that does. Maybe just, yeah, aligning timing cycles is gonna be an issue here. This is the wrong way in a couple of ways. Well, let's get these closer together. If I just waste a little bit of your time, will that just happen to line up? Yes, okay. I did it! Alright, didn't really plan that, it just kinda happened. Oh, that's interesting. Ha! Because these both toggle... Slug A was in the south, so it moved first, opening this, and that. Oh, I'm learning something about order of operations here. I want to check my code, because this is interesting. Give me a second. Leaf fell asleep while I was reading my code. So, there's a little bit of a tangle there, but parsing through it, it is implied that a slug will press down a pressure plate before deciding whether to leave poison at its previous location. And here's a situation where that order matters. It could have been the other way around. It could have put the poison there, then stepped on the pressure plate, and I would get the opposite outcome. So what happens is slug A moves here. The pressure plate gets pressed, so both of these are open. Then it checks to see if it can place poison where it just left. It cannot because the toggle floor is open. Then slug B moves, presses the plate, sees if it can place poison where it just left. Even though this was open, it happened before the start of the turn, so the slug can still move. And then the thing is closed, so it places poison. So if those were the other way around, you'd get poison here instead of there. That's fun. Okay. Good stuff. Alright, so that floor wasn't too bad. How about number 3? Disco floor. Ooh, all the different trapdoor types. Okay, so waypoint, if you want a shortcut, that's nice. Oh, and quickly getting poisoned. Okay, this is gonna turn into a mess. If I try to do this simply, what will happen? Nothing bad? Can't I just do this and walk out and be fine? Oh no, you turn the other way around, of course. And now I'm trapped. You will wrap around to here and be stuck forever. Okay, I gotcha. If I try it the other way around, well, I've disrupted a bunch of things, so... what if I clear this up? Try and keep it clean? I can't. Alright, this is gonna be a big mess, huh? Okay. So diagonal stripes. These two are the ones that stop me from moving anywhere. So we got a little barrier here. Going all the way across. Ice does nothing. Pacific floor means poison won't go there, and I can't kill while I'm standing on it, and I can redirect slugs. If I could just drop all the hot coals trapdoors, that would take care of a lot of them, but I can't get there quick enough. Now you know, I do note something. I can get a head start. I played Leaf's New Meta Adventure. So if I get a head start, the most direct way to get here is like this, and that seems not quite productive. So the only way I'm crossing is down in that row. I don't quite have time here. I'm just short of what I would need. So if I would do... What if I'd go north one? I get here in time to kill you. But then I have a lot of problems. I'd have to wait just here. Or here. While my way out gets poisoned and I'm pacified. Okay. If I just wait... That's what eventually ends up happening. If I go up this way... I'm not getting across where I need to get across, am I? Well, let's find out. No. And even if I did, which I didn't, I don't have a way back. Okay. Funny there are these block barriers here, even though there are no blocks. Just ornamental. Okay. I will take my head start turn. At worst, I can just wait one to not do anything with it. So you'll turn left. I got a funny idea. Could I just drop this, kill that, and get back? Didn't work because I also dropped that and that. So if that's what I was doing, I would want to be all the way down here. I want to drop that, I can. But I'm stuck. No way for me to get out. I need to carve something. I'm trying to put a stop to slugs going all the way up here, but like otherwise not disrupt them, but the problem is I can't otherwise not disrupt them because of all of this. If I just try to drop all the hot coals trapdoors to let them do the work for me, then for one thing I've dropped this water, which is no good. These are irretrievable. Yeah, because the pit and water comes first. I just can't do that. I can get this at 1. Then everything is still a big mess. So if I somehow had a plan for dealing with that, I'd still be stuck because of this. Instead of waiting, let's make that kill. Then get over there quick. But this is nothing. Slug is still alive, and I don't have a way back. So I can get over here. Fastest I can get there is Slug's 4 rows from the bottom. And a lot of things I don't want to drop dropped. Nowhere to go from here. So I do have a funny idea. What if I went down like this? Hot coals will take care of that. I can return after doing this business. Yeah, but hot coals will take care of me too. This still wouldn't have actually let me dig my way all the way back out. But if I had done this, we might have something going. So leave those coals, go here, but the key move is to go north here and leave this. So around the corner like that. So that you will turn north and let me back out. Leave this where it is. If I do this, I have problems. So instead, this might be something. So now I have a moment. I have a place I can stand to kill. It's not good enough. I'm off by a little bit. Okay, so the problem here was that too many slugs died here, so I need this to remain. I say that, but that's not true. Even if I had a lot more slugs. So this is unavoidable. That's going to be dropped no matter what. Protecting a little L shape here. So my first real problem is this water. What if instead of stepping north to step on that, I keep going this way? Make sure this one dies now. That looks encouraging. I think I might have something now. Yeah, this looks good. Here we go. Okay. That didn't take care of it. You still made it too far down. Dang. It seemed like it was gonna be good. I can't just, like, eliminate you, and I don't even want to. I kinda want to, actually. Okay, could I kill that slug in particular ahead of time? Well, if I'm starting my kills there, don't I just kind of want to continue? But see, now all of these are just taking up all the space. None of the preparations I did applied, because I took the other route. The important thing was to drop this right here. This one, this, whoops, this is an important spot. At least it seems like it to me. I probably want to drop this. But this is a problematic spot. So definitely drop that. Don't know what to do here. Which means that this slug is messing me up. Okay. Whoa, that was confusing. I thought that was like the trapdoor hadn't finished its animation or something. But no, there's just a square there. I don't want to step there yet, because I want to stand here and kill things that are coming north, you in particular. I say, but I've already seen that this strategy doesn't work. And it's not really an issue of time. I mean, it sort of is. So right, the skull on the question mark. There's some other problems too. Mostly just the skull and the question mark, really. Could I keep... I cannot keep this one alive. I can keep you alive. I don't want to, though. You'll pollute that spot if I leave it open. Okay, so alternate idea. Prevent anyone from polluting the space leading out to the exit. Okay, how are you gonna catch up with those? Well, I can kill this now and get stuck. Well, you'll die here, and as long as I'm not stepping into any of these spaces, I can ignore you now. So if I do this, then... that's sending those two around in that direction, which is probably okay with me. Yeah, there's a lot of perfectly acceptable stuff going on here. I think this resolves like this. I can get ahead. That will die there, and maybe I have time to do this? I do not. Okay, so I'm going to have to ignore more things. I can wait some time on these two. I can catch them here, as long as I don't pacify that space. Here we go. Now I have lots of time to catch up with Slug H. Resting. Okay, this worked. Cool, alright. A nifty little tangle. Yay, I did it! Alright, I'm gonna climb down the slow way. Did I need that extra turn that the waypoint gave me? If I were one slower, I couldn't have stepped there. I would have had to have stepped south, dropping this, and Slugs would be a little farther ahead. Well, here, let's try. Wait one. The path I took looked like that. I didn't get here in time. No, I think I needed the waypoint. Or at least this route doesn't work without it. Yeah, I needed the waypoint. Okay. Okay. Fascinating. Alright, I win! Yeah! So first room still gave me the most trouble, but the others were pretty interesting too. Alright, good stuff. Fun little mini worlds. Very enjoyable. Alright, next one is also by the same author, so they did a whole bunch at once. So we will be seeing more of their work. So it's like, instead of just playing one big world, we get a bunch of little ones by the same person. Alright, let's exit to menu. I'll see you next time for that.